Football time. Check you out. Purge the gamer. Sup, Purge? Yeah, that's it. I'm hyped. Screw the Chargers. They suck. That's true. I was watching the show on CBS Network the other day. It made me laugh so hard because they had to give reasons as to who's gonna win or who's gonna win the AFC West or how teams are gonna do. What really pissed me off is one guy says the Raiders are gonna win the West. Of course, that pisses us off naturally. And then another guy said, of course, the Broncos would win the West. Guy says, all right, so who you represent? He asked the third guy, says the Chargers. I'm gonna tell you right now, I got no case. Chargers are the worst team in football, and they will not place or even come close to winning the AFC West. You know what, though? These are the kind of games that if you lose it, people will be talking bad about you. If you win it, they'll talk bad about you. I mean, if you go out there and beat the Chargers, man, come on, everybody can beat the Chargers, right? You lose the Chargers, ooh, you guys lost to the Chargers? What are you going to do? Let them have it, right? Science, get to the game unpack. Hey, you know what? I was, roll that down a little bit. Yeah, Purge the Gamer. I'm glad Eric Paris is gone. Man, I was worried for a minute that Eric Paris was going to make the team because how come they waited so long to cut him? You know, he was the only swing guy. They had to make sure they got a guy ready, right? Just finished. Oh, you just finished. Purge just. Oh, no, Science DC5 just finished his fantasy draft today. Who'd you put in your fantasy draft, man? You put in your 49ers. John Knopp. Literally no starters are playing tonight, so no crying. It's true. That's something. I'm concerned with that, though. This is a war that's going on. It's going to be. Let's see. West Coast 57257 RIP. Gambler Vision, the gambler. You know what? I'm going to refrain from anything said about certain people tonight. Okay? TBH, Tyler Griswold. The Raiders are going to win the West. It's true. No offense. Tyler, you think the Raiders are going to win the West? I still think the Broncos are going to win the West or Kansas City, which is another thing on that CBS show. Kansas City's picked to win the West as well. Little Steve, is it going to be on NFL channel? Yeah, it should be, because the NFL tried to show every game in the league just today, Joe is Joseph. Just Joe. Hey, Joe, Jesus. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I see it. Hey, Joe, happy birthday, man. What's up, Joe? Happy birthday, Joe. Happy 49th birthday, dear Joe. Happy 49th birthday, dear Joe. Happy 49th birthday, dear Joe. Oh. Happy birthday happy 49th birthday to you. Don't give me no opportunities like that to act a fool. Because you know me, I will act a fool. Woo! Yeah, I don't know about live television because, guys, I can tell you what, I broke down about the NFL package, man. I get to watch every game anytime because I get tired of sitting around, oh, man, I can't find the game. And going to the pirate stations, man. You download the equipment, boom, it's like hitting your computer with a missile. I mean, the viruses and germs and dirt getting there, man, that's crazy. Tyler Griswold says if Kaepernick is playing and if he explodes, he'll be the starter. Could be. I don't know. Because otherwise, wonder why Chip Kelly hasn't called Blaine Gabbert the starter. But here's the thing, though. There's nothing wrong with Blaine Gabbert. Why did he not put Blaine Gabbert in the game tonight? I got a feeling it's a done deal. Maybe not. I'm just saying. How come he hasn't said anything yet? Tyler still think the Raiders are good. Tyler, somebody should say something good about the Raiders because I refuse. And mainly because of the fan base. You see, I'll never say anything good about the Raiders or the Hawks, and it's because of the fan base. I hate them, but anyway, if they would just shut the hell up and stop running smack, I might even consider looking at them with an objective eye. But as it is, them boys are irritating. So yeah, I ain't got nothing to say about them. They can slip on a banana, fly up in there, and fall down on their Raider-loving ass. Same with the Hawks. Hey, Joe, no problem, man. Emilio, you like that? That was a good singing, Emilio, but thanks, man. Yeah, Gambler laying down some heavy lines. All right. If we don't start off fast, I agree with that, Gambler. We cannot come out the gate jiving around. We got to come in and just kick some ass and smack people right across the face right from the beginning. You know why? Because we ain't going to get no respect until we beat somebody up. You know what I would love to see, though? It's a fantasy of mine. But what if we win the first game, okay, but the second game, not only do we beat the Panthers, beat them up. I want to see the 49ers beat somebody up. This is what I'm talking about. Lieutenant Dan, so excited because I get to watch porn. You got to explain that one. Somebody hit him up on that. See what's going on. Now we're talking. You guys, that's pretty sick. Tyler says my deal is nothing said good about the Hawks, nothing good about the Cowboys. Okay, I can go with that. They're looking for backups. That's a good point. You know what I'm concerned about, though? Really, at this point, not much can be said about the 49er positional groups. Hell, even the experts have already said the 49ers will be kept in games if for no other reason besides the offensive line and the defensive line. Both lines are pretty stout. If you go down through the positional groups, the defensive backs, that's not a weakness. Where the 49ers are still a little bit questionable is with the wide receiver group, right? Now, I'm looking down, man. I'm looking at the list. Smith and Patton are in. There ain't no question about that. You can't cut them, okay? They're uncuttable. Burbage and Jeremy. Now, Burbage and Jeremy Curley are locks as well. Burbage, because he was a draft pick. They're not going to cut him right now. And this guy, Curley, didn't they just make a deal with Detroit to get him? So he's not going to get cut either. All right, so now you come down to DeAndre Smelter. DeAndre Smelter starts out his career with hamstring issues. You know what I'm starting to do? I'm starting to get a little concerned about guys that come in with hamstring issues. We just lost. I mean, Ellington will never be back. I got a feeling he tore that hamstring. He's wired wrong. He's a little tight. Even though he was doing yoga and other things, he can't help that. That hamstring, both hamstrings will forever be an issue. This is last year. He was supposed to go into next year and get a renewed contract. Not going to happen. I mean, sit back and be Trent Baalke or Jed York. You got Aaron. You got this guy sitting across the table from you, and you're thinking to yourself, Bruce, you tell me what I should do. You've played how many games for me in 3 years? You played 26 games. I didn't lower your salary during those 3 days. Bruce, I didn't get my money's worth. I'm afraid of you, Bruce. And you're a good ball player. But you're going to go out there and you're going to hurt something, and I know it immediately. And then I lose you for the whole season. You take my money, and you're gone. So you tell me what I'm supposed to do here. And so Bruce finally says, you're right. I'll go. And that's going to be the end of that. Bruce Ellington's career is over. Basically, it's over. You know, I let you down the list. DeAndre Smelter, as I say, with the hamstrings. Guys with hamstrings worry me. Are the hamstrings ever going to get better? Probably not. He's a big, bulky guy. He's just naturally tight. Right? Then you got Kajus, who I said can't go anywhere because I like him too much. I can't. This guy's got winner written all over him. I got to keep me some Kajus, okay? That's all there is to it. I don't want to hear about any cuts. I'm not going to argue with anybody. Kajus stays. Right? Then we got Bryce Treggs is hurt. But why haven't they put Bryce Treggs on the IR or PUP or something? Why? Have they got other thoughts about him? Guy can be used as in Ellington's role. He could be a punt returner. But, you know. And you got DeAndre White. DeAndre White is going to battle. I got a feeling he's going to be the competition for the new guy, Jeremy Curley, to come out of the slot. It's going to be a good fight, too. DeAndre White, I got a feeling about him, right? Dre Anderson, in 2 years, maybe less, not 2 years, 2 years, we will have no downfield threat. Torrey Smith is either going to be coming in and play an inside position, shorter routes, and Dre Anderson may be the guy that's going to take the top off of defenses in the very near future. He's 24 years old. In 2 years, coming into his prime. Tell you, he's made a few catches so far that look pretty good, right? All right. And then we got this guy, Ryan Whalen, the ex-Viking, right? I checked Ryan Whalen out. Guy runs a 4.62. We got linemen that can run faster than Ryan Whalen. Why did the 49ers pick him up? They say, and I didn't read anything good about him, they say he's got that ability to get free. He's tough to cover. But he can't beat press coverage or man coverage because he hasn't got the speed to break away. He's good with the head fakes and things like that. These are the kind of things that Trent does that everything good he does, it backlogs on him because you look at the stupid things he does and you wonder, he could have went and picked up, and I got to tell you right now, I'm looking at, did you know Ruben Randall is free? Ruben Randall, 6'2", 208, 25. Uh-oh. Looks like the game's getting ready to get started. Let me get over there. I'll get back to this. Crowd is filled up. You haven't got this game. You got to wait an hour. Man. Oh, Collins got the full afro out today. Not wearing any helmet. The afro was just blooming. A Cap has become full-on militant, man. The dude is... Afro is fiendish, though. I gotta say. He's going around. All his teammates are behind him. They say there's no issue with that. Oh, Eric Reed sat down. All right. Oh, this is interesting. Could this become a 49er thing? It's a scary thought. And I say that because of the fact that we'll be booed in every stadium in the NFL. Oh, what's up, Christopher? Yeah. Yeah. Curdy can't play outside. That's true. I agree with that, West Coast. Curdy's too small. You don't want to play in the wide out. David Arias. You doing, man? Yeah, he's a slot wide receiver. That's true, West Coast. I like that. You got to keep Curry where he's strong. Because one thing about Chip Kelly, what you got to like is Chip Kelly is going to maximize talents by putting him in the best position to win. You can't put a guy that can't play the wide out in that position. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. And also, we're not keeping. Some more notes I want to share with you because I don't think we're keeping. Well, the game's on. Looks like are we gonna receive? There's not empty spaces in San Diego, man. San Diego's like, I guess San Diego's been seen a little bit like us as far as the West. They're the AFC West versus the NFC West. They got a lot to prove this year. So, I don't know. But you know what? I think we're only keeping 4 linebackers. Let's see. You know, Aaron Lynch is not going anywhere. He's in. Ahmad Brooks. Dude. Ahmad Brooks, he'll be playing when he's 45, man. No kidding. Dude, they can't take him out. And Ahmad Brooks just operates on meanness alone. All right. Also, I understand that. It seems Eli Harold is not in any trouble. He will be on this team. And, of course, Tank Carradine has made his way out. They only keep 4 linebackers or outside linebackers. That means Marcus Rush, for all the good he's done, still could be in trouble. Game's back on. But they say Marcus Rush is kick ass as far as all the special teams. So you got to keep Marcus Rush, man. I'm sorry. Because what if an OLB goes down? So I say no. You cannot cut Marcus Rush under no circumstances. If Saturday afternoon, and after they announce who makes this team Saturday, I think I'm going to go ahead and set up. I want to talk about that after the game. Because that is going to be, there's going to be some veterans, man. Get ready, because he got, how many guys they got to cut? Ooh, they got a lot of guys they got to cut. 49ers going to receive. Seems like everything is civil. No booze going on. Curly's coming up with a kick return. I wonder how much Curly knows about the playbook already. Oh man, this is what I was worried about. Who's going to play the offensive line? The first name I see is Marcus Martin. I meant it, man. Who's available tonight? Whoa, Marcus Martin, Alex Balducci. I understand it. John Diaz is out. Man, this could be scary. Oh, active. Eric Armstead, Quentin Dial, Glenn Dorsey, Nick Ballore, Keith Reeser, Carlos Hyde, Bryce Treggs, Joe Staley, John Diaz, Blaine Gabbert. These guys, none of these guys are going to be playing. All right. Cap completes his first shot to Miller. Nice touch on it, too. He didn't try to kill the man with the ball. All right. Nice game. I think I see the first down. So I imagine Cap's going to play the first half, and Driscoll will play all the second half. Yeah. 2nd and 1. Mike Davis is on trial tonight. He just gained a first down on 2nd and 1. Here's the thing. Any little thing, especially if you're in competition, Mike Davis is competition with who? Kelvin Taylor? DeJuan Harris? Anybody who fumbles. Your ass is out of here. That's scary. You can't even be yourself tonight. You got to make the team protect that ball. There goes Cap on the move. Cap could have got that first down. He steps out. See, there's where Cap is the shiznit. Cap just ran for 8 yards. That had to be 8. He got another first down on that. Nice read. Yeah. Cap looking good so far, moving it. It's his second game. Looking a lot better than last week. That was 10 yards. Mike Davis picks up at least 5. Okay, the offensive line, which I thought was going to be killed, is doing okay so far. Some people got the games they give you. People having to watch the Seahawks and Raiders. NFL Game Pass LA isn't showing the game. Even with Game Pass, they're not showing the game. Cap! Nice shot. He's got another first down. Cap is moving the ball. It's looking good. That was Burbridge that just made that. Another first down. They're talking about there's no starters on the San Diego defense, but this is good because you just want to see Cap get a feel of the game. He's got to come out there and show something. Right now, he's looking really good. Hasn't made a mistake yet, and 49ers, in fact, haven't made a mistake yet. I'd like to see the hurry-up offense put into play, though. Wide open. Jeremy Curley coming out of the slot. He makes his first reception. Not bad. Yeah, Barry Ray say that's what I know. That's what the announcers are just saying, man. There's no, but you can't. What I wanted to see is Cap's mechanics. So how good can he look? He needs to be able to get some feel for the game back out there. We're talking about a guy who hasn't been out there in a long time. 2nd and 2. Thread the needle with that shot. What I'm liking is Cap is seeing. He's seeing everything. So if this slow motion that they're calling coming from the defense, good. Because when it speeds up, he'll be able to make that adaptation a little better. But right now, absolutely no issue. Smooth as silk. Yeah, I'm saying Christopher Pastrana. Yeah, he's looking good. Gambler Vision still throwing digs. 1st and 10. 49ers moving close. There he goes. Cap is on the run. He's got that 1st down. Cap helping the cameraman up. He's got real polite after he knocked him down. Here's the thing. Kelly is looking at this and saying his mechanics are looking pretty today. And see, since it is just practice, it's okay. Because we just want to see if he can function. Because this can speed up. Gotta call it like gotta call it like it is. Ah! 49. I was just about to mention before the game started, the 49ers have been disciplined and not been making any mistakes. We just got a flag for unnecessary roughness on offense. You know, they keep lowering the volume on the game. As far as viewers go, the on-field reporter is saying that there's booing going on. Okay, Colin was instructed to take a knee on the field. And this is the kind of thing, it's a PR thing. Cap was asked to take a knee on the sideline instead of sitting down. He cooperated. The crowd still booed him, though. According to the reporter. DeJuan Harris. 49ers need to score on this drive, though. Spotlight is on DeJuan Harris. Mike Davis. They dropped the ball. It's like, you know, it's going to be whoever drops the ball, you're out of here. Second and 3. Cap steps back. Incomplete to Bruce Miller. It's interesting. Bruce Miller, we haven't seen him all. How many plays have we seen Bruce Miller so far in the preseason? Not that many. Oh, that was catchable. Yeah, Bruce should have caught that. It was just a little bit. Oh, but Miller usually drags those in. 3rd and 3. Read option. Cap's going to run this one. Watch. No, he says he's going to pass it. Got him. Curling, 1st down. He looks a lot more relaxed today and good read. Defensive back had to respect Curley. I like that. Those are the kind of guys we need. Because if a defensive back has no fear of a player, he's always going to make the play. You got to step back off of Curley. He'll juke. You'll be standing there butt naked, man. The dude jukes you. He jukes you hard. Quickness. DeJuan Harris. Oh. Pack throws the ball. Cap threw that ball a little high over Blake Bell's head. He was in the end zone. That could have been a TD. Yeah, that was a TD. Yeah, you got to make that throw, Cap. All right, so one error. Let's see if he can still get it. He's still got time. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. See, that shot into the end zone to Blake Bell. If it's Devin Kajus with that 36-inch leaping ability, he makes that catch. It's a touchdown. This is why I like Kajus. Can I cut Kajus, man? I'm telling you. Angel Torres, he's right. Cap's got to have this TD. He's got to have it. Here he's open. Come on, Cap. Find somebody. 3rd and 8. Dre Anderson picked it up. He could have been in it. Oh! Cap put a lot of juice on that shot, too. Anderson held on to it. He caught that in traffic. I'm telling you right now, Dre Anderson has made this team. This I would bet on. There's some other guys I wouldn't bet on, but Dre Anderson makes this. Pretty funny. 49ers are right on the goal line, right? Kelly calls DeJuan Harris's name. If DeJuan Harris goes into that end zone and fumbles the ball, he is out of here tonight. I don't supposed to feel so bad, man, because DeJuan is my boy. He was the guy I said, above anybody else in the running back core, is the number one dude. He's on the block tonight. Give the ball to him again. DeJuan has got to hold on to that ball. Here he comes again. I just know it. I can feel it. Offensive line can't get the blow off like the other guys can, though. Give it back to DeJuan again. Harris is in. Touchdown, 49ers. Nice drive, Cap. Nice drive. (6-0) 49ers. I mean, DeJuan has got that ball so tight. I mean, all he could hear was Tom rapping, "Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it." He squeezed that ball. The ball is bleeding. Got to give him credit. It was a nice orchestrated drive by Cap. Let's see if we can stay hot. We're going for 2. May as well try to go for 2. Harris got killed. Maybe Kelly takes that into consideration too. I don't know. But the spotlight is on Harris and Michael Davis. All right. Good job by Cap. 6-0. All right. Tell you though, Marcus Martin, Alex Balducci, and only John Theus is missing. You know who else is on the spotlight though, man? Marcus Martin. He gets knocked down or beat up, and they're playing second string people or 2s and 3s, and whoever else is playing out there, he is finished. I think he's finished anyway. Because who are you going to get rid of to keep Marcus Martin? All right? I was just about to talk about the discipline on this team, and we got a flag for unnecessary roughness. But then again, unnecessary roughness is not like a holding penalty or anything like that. It means another guy on the other team pissed you off, and you may have smacked him or something like that. I got no problem with that kind of anger, you know. Just don't get that flag when we're marching down the field and gaining yards. Also, if you're going to get mad, go in the locker room, punch something. Do not get a flag if we're driving in a real game. That's the only thing, you know. But getting back to Ruben Randle. Would you pick up Ruben Randle? I'm not. Yeah. Yo, give Cap kudos. It's okay. He looked good. Bay Area Rays doesn't like either one of our quarterbacks. Okay, I get that. What's the score? I don't got the channel. Is that Smokey? Yeah, Smokey. 6-0. 49ers This is the first possession. Chargers haven't had the ball yet. Hey, roll up for me a little bit. Let me see what else is going on up here. Is Buckner playing? Hey, you know, it's a good question. We'll see. The defense is coming on the field for the first. I can't imagine Buckner playing, though. That would be stupid. Joey Bosa's on the sideline with his clothes on. He ain't playing. Got so many controversies this season, man. And let's see what kind of defense we got here on the second string. Yeah, Niners. You know what? I really want. It doesn't say anything. You know what? I got a feeling Buckner is in this game because his name wasn't listed on guys that are not playing. I need to. Gotta get that list again of players that aren't playing, or the list of people that Armstead, Quentin Dial, Glenn Dorsey, Nick Ballore, Keith Reeser, Carlos Hyde, Bryce Triggs, Joe Staley, Jonathan. Bucky, D-Buck's not on. He isn't on this list. Buckner gets hurt tonight. Somebody will need an ass whooping. There's no reason for him to be out there tonight. But then again, Quentin Dial can't play. You know what? The 49ers may have came up short of bodies. Let me look at the list. What about Garrett? Wait, what about Hartline? Do you think it would be a good idea to give him a chance? Hartline. Who's Hartline? Is it? Yeah, give me my roster here. Hartline. Is he offense or defense? I don't remember anybody named Hartline. I know one thing. Colin Kelly's in the game. And Colin Kelly is going to take somebody's job too. Colin Kelly can play any position on the offensive line from what I understand. That makes him extremely valuable. I understand he can even play the center position as well. America 81. Yeah, Project Nerve 49ers 11-5. Man, if the 49ers do, I just want to see the 49ers win 10 games. Because I want to get too insane with that. 10-6 this season, and I want confidence built is what I'm mainly interested in this season. But you know what? Brian Hartline. Oh, wide receiver. I don't think about Ryan Whalen. That's the guy who was over. Brian Hartline, I didn't know nothing about. I got to check him out. I'm looking for Buckner's name down there in the field. I don't see anything yet. How nerve-wracking is it to be out there playing a game, knowing that every move you make is critical? Gambler Vision says rebuilding for 3 years. Hardline was on in Miami. Yeah, you pick him up. I don't know why Ruben Randall is better than Hardline. Oh, hell yes, Ruben Randall. Ruben Randall is actually good. I can't even reason why the Giants gave him up unless it was for Victor Cruz. Yeah, 49er defense. All right, we scored a first down on the first play. Gerald Hodges. Do you know he's on the bubble? He's on the bubble. Kind of scary, huh? The Niners backups on defense. America. You know what? That's a good point because America 81, the defense has to be good. That's our depth. They have to be good. Sean McGrath makes an easy reception. Who was that over? Was that Gerald Hodges? Oh, man. Yeah. Who's 5'7"? Uh, that better not have been Hodges. Nick Ballore makes this team, guys. Telling you. San Diego driving. Bad tackling. Bad tackling. Oh, spin right out. You know what I gotta do? I gotta get numbers down. Who is 36? He just royally blew it. I hope that wasn't Rashad. Hope that wasn't Rashad Robinson. Oh, it was Dante Johnson. He put the smoke on Dante Johnson. Dude spin right out of his hands. 16-yard pickup. No flag and Aaron Lynch stepped way off sides. Oh, Dante, pick your clothes up. Oh, that was ugly. You know, last week, Nick Farrell was one. That was a nice move on Dante. The reason Hodges is in trouble, I read, is last week it was him. He's not absorbing the defensive schemes very well. It was him that allowed that big run by the Denver Broncos week before last, and they've been watching him ever since. He was out of place, and if you're going to play in this scheme, you're going to have to know what you're doing out there. Anybody who can't pick things up means they got to go. Eli Harold is in this game. Aaron Lynch is in the game, and he just stepped off. He just stepped out of bounds. He would have had a flag, or he just stepped off sides. Yeah, they're moving the ball with ease down the field. That's not good. We're not putting any pressure on the QB either. Yeah. Yeah, Will Hoyt, bad tackling. I don't know, man. It's for one thing for sure, we will be drafting a linebacker next year, most likely. Put some pressure on that quarterback, guys. Somebody get it. Put Marcus Rush in the game. It's third and short. 49ers seem to have held. All right. L.J. McCray came up to make that stop. L.J. McCray will never be kicked off this team. That boy can hit. 4th and 1, they're going for it, but of course. You don't want to see the Chargers moving the ball too easily no matter what string they're playing, because the Chargers, their second string's got to be really bad news. 4th and 1. Can you hold 49ers? Too much time to throw. He's got a touchdown. No. Clemens overthrew a touchdown. He had our guy beat. As far as Ray, I like Ray, and I got a feeling he's already beaten out Gerald Hodges. Remember the beginning of the year when they said, it's a competition between Ray, Gerald Hodges, Will Hoyt. And I says, Ray, the guy who likes to mess with people's dogs, especially police dogs. I said, come on, man. Gerald Hodges got this sewed up. I don't think Ray may not even be playing that many downs tonight. Gerald Hodges is the guy under the spyglass. I don't know. Frexy's in the house, guys. Frexy's going to say everything he can to piss you off, so just know that as he's come in, okay? That was real. Will Redmond. Yeah, you know what? I worry about Redmond. I don't think he's ready yet. They got him out there tonight. They're not going to cut him, but he's not ready. I love the train idea. You guys. Oh, Emilio, you may have went too far with that one, man. I gotta tell you, that was not a good idea, Emilio. Whoa! I ain't gonna say anything about. I ain't gonna repeat what you said, man. You maybe should apologize, Emilio. That may have been a bad thing to do. Uh, who was that DB that got beat? Yeah, Angel. I think they just said it was Will Redmond. I think it was Will. Yeah. Yeah, Ray Ray. I do like Ray Ray because Ray Ray has shown. What I like about Ray Ray is his motor runs hot. He's like tenacious. He just keeps. He stays on the play. He does not stop. Every now and then I think I've seen Hodges take a couple of plays off. I'm not sure. Yeah, Redmond got beat. He said, "You're right. West Coast is you're right. Redmond's not ready. Chargers have only thrown 2 TDs in 3 games. The 49ers, it's embarrassing to let them score. Don't let them, if they can't score, they can get 3, but that's it. Oh, say we got the ball back. Oh, nice move. Mike Davis, first down. He looked good. Oh, we got a flag. That's got to be a hold. 13-yard run, maybe nullified. Let's see what the penalty's on. Holding the offense. Who's number 61? Andrew Tiller. He's not going to get cut. The camera immediately panned to Kelly. His face was got. 13-yard run. This is why discipline is absolutely necessary. Nullified a 13-yard run. 1st and 20. That hurt. Can it replace? Can it get it? Get it back. Get it back. Here's something nice. I'm seeing touch on them Kaepernick throws today. He's not trying to throw it through the guy. That's 2 light touch passes. Somebody's gotten into his ear. He's been working on some things. He looks different. He looks different. It was a nice pass to Mike Davis. Let's see what happens next. Second and 8. 30-yard line. Where Adrian Phillips of the Chargers has made a nice play to stop a pass. I'm not sure if our receiver even seen that ball. Yeah, you know what? If that was a timing route, it was done poorly. They said it's a good play by Phillips. So maybe we'll call it that. Got a long way to go. Ball's underthrown to Cajuiced. Three and out. Yeah, Cap got hurt on the release of that ball. That may have been why the ball came up short. He could have. What he probably should have done was step up on the pocket on that because he's seen the pressure coming from behind. So you got to step up. He didn't do it. Defense stiffened up a little bit. That's the kind of thing where the first stringers are out of the field. Dude, come on, man. You can play better than that, man. You gonna stay on this team. You know, that's the first stringer's got to come. Come on, man. You can do better than that. So they put a little pressure on Cap that time. It was a little. It was a little tough. Would cause is Kevin started for the season? JJ can't answer that question yet. Some of you guys are in a bad mood today. I can't even repeat. Okay. So, this is the thing. It'll be nice if it was to get all past this particular time and get back into 49er football. Yeah, I like this West Coast. Thank you for jumping on Frexy. Anytime somebody jumps on Frexy, I'm delighted. Frexy, your team hasn't made the playoffs in 13 years. I got to repeat that. Frexy, your team hasn't made the playoffs in 13 years. Where's that at? There it is. And your team has gotten destroyed by Tennessee and Green Bay's backups. You got zero stand to talk. Thank you for saying what I should have been able to say, but I can't right now. Frexy is that renegade that comes in here every week and says the dumbest things and has no leg to stand on. The Raiders are going to be one of the biggest busts in the AFC West. I'm calling it right now because they went out and spent all that money on Smith, who is so-so in the secondary. He's showing that already. Could Smith be a system corner? Hell yes, he can. When you got the front line that the Kansas City Chiefs had, of course you look good. Any GM knows that. And they brought him in and signed him up for 4 years, and he's 30 years old. Oh, Sibley, he ain't doing all that. Not on offense for the money he got paid. Yeah, I said it. 2 drops in a bucket. Ain't nothing. Wait. San Diego's on offense. What can they do? Want to see defense stiffen up a little bit. Bad snap. I think Dante Johnson, he's on the opposite one corner. Redmond may be on the other corner. I blame Robinson. Robinson may not even be in the game. Adam Gay standing on the sideline shaking his head. I like to see other teams feel bad about what's going on besides us. Come on, Niners. Show something on defense this time. Maybe it's just they need to untighten. Clemens back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open across the middle. This is a nice crossing pattern and timing route, but this is what O'Neill's talking about when somebody's missing assignments. Yeah. Yeah, we're not pursuing hot enough. And on defense, you need to be able to read something real quickly. As soon as you see that receiver crossing through the middle, that's the slot. Somebody's got to get on it. Chris Davis would have killed his ass. In the first quarter. Hey, I tell you what, I got to go. But listen, here's what I want to do. I'll see you right after the game. If you still feel like talking football, please, you got to go ahead and get the Ronbo Sports app because that's the only place I can put the link nowadays. Man, we got some. Which wide receivers do you see on the starting roster as of right now? I already told you Dre Anderson is on. Burbridge is on. Dre, Burbridge, Kajust. These are my guys already ready. Other than the guys Smith is going to be there. And DeAndre White, I want him. But Smith and Patton have already made it. I don't know about DeAndre. He's got to stay too. Smelter's got to stay. But DeAndre White is in. So those are my guys for sure. White, Burbridge, Kajust, Anderson. Those are my picks for right now. I got to watch the rest of the game. I'll get back to you on that one, okay? But in the meantime, if I see you after the game, the only place I'm going to put the links for safety reasons is on the Ronbo Sports app. If you want to join in at the end of the game, please get the Ronbo Sports app. It's absolutely free. Pick it up, and I'll see you after the game. As remember, you'll only find the link right there. Watch out for them guys. Them haters. Haters, I know you're out there. You can't get me. See you in a little bit.